Hello and welcome to the start of a new year. Being welcome is central to the Christian faith. Some of the oldest stories in the Hebrew Scriptures show God insisting that the people of God welcome strangers and orphans and widows, those who were defenceless and unprotected. God insisted that those who were vulnerable be welcomed and cared for. Jesus surprised many because of the people he welcomed. He was often criticised for enjoying meals with disreputable people. He said that whenever you welcome one of the least, you actually welcomed him. The early church was renowned for following Jesus' example of hospitality. These early Christians were disruptors. When they welcomed all comers, they broke the social rules and habits. They didn't stick to the divides that others wanted kept in place. In the 21st century, God still wants the church to disrupt all that separates people from one another and keeps people away from God. It's as important now as it ever was. In today's world, strong divisions are emerging. On social media, people are grouping themselves into tribes of the like-minded. It's easy to associate with people who think the same way you do and to never really wrestle with the ideas of those who think differently. But doing that reduces opportunities to really understand one another or to develop deep empathy. The way of Jesus is not the way of division. It's a way that calls us to see one another as sisters and brothers who are welcome. This is not a begrudging welcome. It's enthusiastic, generous, sincere, and warm. This year I want to invite all who are involved in the mission of the church in southern Queensland to take up the challenge of being generous in hospitality and welcome. This mutual welcoming means being both good hosts and good guests, giving and receiving generously and warmly. This means welcoming people into your spaces. It also involves seeking out those who might be different and making friends with them. It means trying to understand, trying to empathise with and care for those who may be different to us. Be creative in how you do this in your work, community or personal life. I look forward to hearing how this goes for you over the next 10 months and the creative ways your community takes up this challenge. I hope 2019, this year of generous hospitality, is a great year for you.